Mike Bond here with UFC 215's Neil Magny, and Neil, welcome back. It's been a long break for you. You haven't, you're not used to this, are you?
No, not at all. This has been the longest layoff I had in my entire professional career, so I'm just fortunate and glad to be back.
Yeah. What was the exact reason that kept you out for so long?
I had a pretty bad neck injury that was keeping me back from training. I was getting to the point that I was possibly going to need surgery, but through physical therapy and a bunch of other things, I was able to get back to the point of training and not need surgery.
Yeah, and you're 100% feeling great now?
Feeling great. This is the best I felt in years. So the time off definitely helped out for other nagging injuries as well.
How much more difficult does it make just sitting on the sidelines when it seemingly you're getting called out every week or so by another welterweight in this division?
Yeah, that was the hardest part of it all, just getting called out week after week. And it's like, man, I haven't fought in 6 months, and you guys have the biggest wins of your careers, and the first thing you bring up is me. But on the other side of it, it made me feel pretty good knowing I had some job security once I got cleared by a doctor.
And of course, you come back to this fight fighting a former champion, another former champion. What did you think of this matchup? I mean, probably not really on your radar because when you were last fighting this division, Dos Anjos wasn't even in this weight class, right?
Yeah, it definitely caught me by surprise. I mean, a lot happens in 8 months. I mean, 8 months ago when I last competed, he was just a lightweight. He was a former lightweight champion who wasn't welterweight at all. But since then, he made moves to welterweight and had a great performance against Safdie. And now he's ready to challenge me, so I'm excited for it.
Of course, you're one of the bigger guys in this weight class. Do you think that's going to be an issue for him? You know, fighting up a weight class, used to be at lightweight, and now he's fighting one of the larger welterweights.
Not at all. He actually outweighs me at this point, so I don't think that's going to be an issue for him at all. I think the range is going to be one of the things that's going to really frustrate him and get to him. But other than that, I don't think he'll be too surprised with the size difference.
What do you think a win here does for you? Because they were talking about if Damian Maia was unable to fight Tyron Woodley at UFC 214, they were offered the title shot to Dos Anjos. So if you beat him, are you right there? Are you next in line? How do you feel about it?
I feel great for a potential title shot after this win. I mean, the biggest thing I need to focus on being Dos Anjos first, but I'm pretty sure a title was in the reach with the impressive performance over Dos Anjos.
What do you make of Woodley right now? I mean, his last 2 performances have been really criticized by a lot of people. What have you thought of just how he's performed as champion in these last couple fights?
He's the champion for a reason. I took the chance against Damian Maia. It didn't work out to my advantage. He did exactly what he needed to win the fight, and he got the win. If I were to play the same game he did, I probably would have gotten rid of Damian Maia, but unfortunately my ego got the best of me, and I came up way too aggressive and paid the price for it. So hats off to him. He did a great job, performed well, and got the win, which is what's most important.
How do you win this fight?
I win this fight by just going out there being confident. I mean, I know I have this fight in the bag. I just have to go out there and execute at this point.